fill the wash tub up with water and just lay it down in there. You got it.
Right.
Strings won't rust, will they? They're brass.
I hope not, because they're all wet too.
Maybe you wouldn't spill alcohol.
Well, you know, maybe if we wouldn't have it so readily available in the house, we could pull a drunk out with a bunch of guitars.
I'm trying to think
I don't wanna. Nobody really knows what he says. I mean, to be honest.
Mr. Dave, I think I'm gonna call it like my man though. I've been at it since about 7:30 this morning. We're with Yo-Yo. I thank you for your hospitality. Let me know.
Yes, I will.
Or let Dave know.
Okay.
You know, we'll do what we can do for you.
Okay. Sounds good.
Allie locked the doors. Laugh all you want. Drink a lot of Iron Cities here. There's going to be a few burps involved. It's just it is what it is. Plugging Iron City beer here on this video you're taking.
Hey, you plugged Corona on you.
Yeah.
The other video. You're good.
Did I? I don't even like Corona. I'll drink it though.
It's definitely a pleasure.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
Sorry I run out of gas. I was just having a good time.
It's
You're yawning. I
What's
was
on in
like,
Florida?
You ready to go?
huh? Oh yeah.
You sure? Yeah.
Yeah,
George
Mark
Zimmerman
went 7:30 this
has
morning. We
has been found not
worked until
guilty.
4.
What did he do?
Ooh. It's a long day.
George Zimmerman
Thanks.
Zimmerman was not guilty. Imagine that shit.
has been
Started
found not guilty.
finish it and all that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mud it and all.
Not surprised.
My mom
It's
went
only
on
been
my
since
big rant.
February we're in his bedroom.
Good for your mom.
And everyone
It
else
is what it
about
is, you know.
if you ever
Yeah.
want to go murder a child, just go to Florida. That's
Sure
fucking
does.
sick.
Huh?
They just found Zimmerman not guilty apparently.
Sweet.
And back here
Sweet.
in favor.
Good. The man
My mom
deserved it.
says, "Where is the justice for the children
guilty.
of Florida? George Zimmerman and
Absolutely.
Casey Anthony both killed a child in Florida and got away with it. That makes me sick. Bottom line is, you killed a child. Would not
Well-
want to live there. Guard your children with your life in Florida. You never know when it could be yours."
He killed a child. He
But
killed a
Casey
17-year-old
Casey
thug.
Anthony thing was
Yeah, now she deserved, that bitch deserved a swing. She should have been nailed big time.
this whole trial. This thing's been
Oh, it's been a farce.
publicized to the max
Yeah.
farce since the beginning.
Yeah.
When you can come home every night and watch the whole trial on primetime television, then obviously there's an issue.
Right. What gets me is why didn't he get a grand jury first?
Yeah,
He
hold
should have went to grand
Hold
jury.
your pants together, because there's going to be some riots.
Oh
after this
yeah, here we go. Load up, boys. Load up.
one. I'm always locked and loaded.
Well, one good thing. They'll just tear their neighborhoods up. They won't venture out.
Yeah, everybody's like, not guilty, shaking my head. I can't believe it.
Well, I'm a little surprised.
When they
also.
found him not guilty tonight,
Apparently. According to
because he come back at 9 o'clock this morning.
According to the social media network here, I would assume it just happened recently.
Yeah, an hour ago.
Oh, okay.
That's whenever everybody started posting it, so that would make it.
They can ride, and I support them riding, but don't ride in my front yard, because we'll have another George Zimmerman case on our hands.
Don't you dare.
You said lock and load. I said I'm always locked and loaded.
Send her out. Let her do that. Get off
She
my
knows,
goddamn front
she
lawn.
knows how to shoot the one that's sitting in the closet ready to be loaded. The rest of them are in cases, but there's ammunition for those ones also. Don't fuck with the hills, we got guns.
I keep telling my mom that. She's like, I'm gonna save up money for a gun.
Chris said he wanted to get like a handgun. I was like, dude, just buy a shotgun.
I'm like, Mom.
Handguns are great and everything, just buy a shotgun. That's no defense. Somebody busts in your house. All you gotta do is point in the general direction when you hit them. You don't even have to be good with it. As long as you know how to load it and fire it.
Well, you should honestly express that to them whenever
I've
they
told
get
them
here
that.
next weekend. No, seriously, because my mom has been talking about it every time I talk
Well,
to
you
her.
can buy a shotgun for a lot less than a handgun too. He doesn't have to go through any.
You gotta jump through hoops.
There's no clearance.
My mom talks about it all the time because she walks with a cane and she can't move very fast. So she hangs out downstairs. My mom's like, I'm like petrified. Like somebody comes through, like busting through the front door or the back door. She's like, I'm fucked. I'm dead. There, I can't move very
Alright,
quick.
so what you gonna do? Sit downstairs with a loaded shotgun all the time? I mean, that doesn't make any sense either. So.
Oh, she cut them off the 9-inch barrels and put 2 holes in the
She's saying that she would. Right. She's saying that she would
Yeah.
keep it like downstairs, like in the closet or something.
Where's she live at?
South
In the
Carolina.
middle of fucking.
Is she out in the middle of nowhere?
She's they're in outside of Charleston.
She's
Oh.
fine, but she's not. She tells me all the time it's not as good as everybody thinks. There's been a lot of shit going on.
They had some fucking punk kids knocking on
No,
doors. Nobody
it's-
was home.
no,
They drove a
it's
van
been
to the
worse than
yard,
that.
And then they,
There's been a lot of shootings, everything.
right, and like 35 fucking people died in Baltimore in the last week. I mean, when, does it affect us? No. Does it affect your mom? No. She sits at home and watches the TV, she overreacts, that's all.
See, I'm telling her these things. I'm giving her the facts. She's not telling me anything.
I'm just telling you, don't freak your mom out. She's
There was
fine.
like a huge gang or something that went through Charleston. One of the police officers or somebody shot like 5 of them. And now like they're on the whole entire hunt with like the whole entire area, like trying to find out who shot the one member of this gang dead. They're like Mexican, Spanish,
M13.
something.
That's
There's
the-
a bunch of them. They ride these motorcycles, they wear these certain vests. I mean, it's not like little black kids joking around. Like, it's apparently serious shit. Like, they're talking to all the schools about it. It's very serious. Like, if you see them in the parking lot, in a grocery store, Walmart, whatever, you're supposed to report it. Like, it's not like little kids joking around. I mean, I'm just saying, yeah, they live in a good housing development, but shit's kind of
I like
starting to
that
get kind of rocky.
You're putting me to sleep, is what you're gonna do.
Right.
Lay down right here on this fucking hard floor and just, that's it.
No, I won't do that. I'll go upstairs. I'll go to sleep.
The floor's pretty cool. I'm hot. It's hot. The floor's pretty nice and cool. Cats do it. Why can't I do it? Take my
Okay,
shirt
well,
off. Just,
good night.
I'm gonna keep my tongue in my mouth. That would dry me all out.
Yes.
Well, it depends on whose tongue you're playing with putting in your mouth.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess. Maybe cats.
Come here, Jack.
Stop it.
He's going home. This shit is just coming to a screeching bus hit a train halt.
Yeah, stop it, Jim. Stop. Stop it right now.
Bus full of small children. Like I had now.
Yeah.
It's not even 12 o'clock.
We did start kind of early. This guy made a Di-Serrano and
It's
soda at
11:40.
5:30, so But he's doing all right. You're doing all right, right? I'm pretty drunk. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I know.
It's pretty
Oh,
obvious.
that's not I'm enjoying it.
You're welcome.
It's not often I see a kid pour up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I've successfully drank half of your 12-pack of Iron City, so, I mean,
So when you
I
coming
do
down?
have a cold one.
I'll come down and help them out or whatever.
You're welcome to come anytime. All you gotta do is
Oh.
say, "Damn, I'm coming to Baltimore in 2 weeks." I'll be like,
Yeah.
"Sweet."
It's fine.
I told you we're home all the time, so we're always. And I'm off every weekend, so you guys can come down whenever the hell you want. Totally open door policy. Just give me a heads up. That's all I ask. This has been fun so far.
I
So.
stopped by one day and knocked on the door, hit the door. I said, "Hi, Dave. Hey, we're not home." Closed the door. I said, "Oh, "Okay." No line left.
Lying bastard.
Definitely a lying bastard.
Hey. Yeah, now.
Yep.
You couldn't give me a break?
You knocked on the door. I started feeding you beer, and when you left, you came up with that story in your mind, maybe.
Mine? What mine?
Yeah.
Oh, that's two, okay? All right, that's
You're
two.
putting them on yourself.
I know.
Look at Jack. Look at
Jack,
you all excited.
Jackson, look at a bunch of drunken bastards. All right,
Look
whatever.
at him. His big thing, like he's like, oh, king of the castle. Cause from that piece of wood over was all blocked off with wood paneling. He couldn't see past that.
Paneling down. He likes to sit there
And
look
it occurred to me, I'm
He's
like,
like,
why
oh,
is he
hey, I
laying
can
up there like
sit up here
a
and
ton all of a sudden?
look at it.
It's because he can see over.
This is gonna be a long story.
No.
Okay.
Should I grab a snack?
Sure.
No.
That's aqua teen right there.
But they don't get drunk. Well, I listen to
It's aqua time. That's aqua time. Aqua teen. Aqua teen. He says.
Yeah, you
"It's
better
gonna be a
go.
long story. You better grab a snack." What's he say? Thousands of years ago. And all the smoke comes in, and then later on, Master Shake's like, ah. And he goes, "I told you, you should have grabbed a snack."
And I go, oh, that's a Carlton. I said, I think I'm going to get drunk while I listen to it.
Right, I'm gonna get drunk while I listen. And he passes out. Your house is on elfin graves, covered in elfin blood or some crazy shit. Big Glenn Danzig comes in, the whole thing's awesome. Can we get the blood to flow up the walls? It's a cartoon. It's fucking
Another cartoon.
You have to give yourself up sexually to the great red ape.
Alright, we'll do that.
Alright. That's fun.
Sexually.
Oh.
I think it's something.
That's my favorite Aquatine episode.
I'm beginning to worry now.
We might have to go watch that one before bed. I love that episode. And Danzig comes in.
Weekend at Hearts. We're gonna have a weekend at Hearts.
It's here on your motherfucking skull. What'd you say your name was again? Danzig,
Weekend
motherfucker.
at
Don't
Hearts.
forget it.
We're gonna have a weekend at
Glenn
Hearts.
Danzig is to enjoy that one. Glenn Danzig. That's a big Steve Slitty thing right there.
That's awful point, too. I mean, you can't get that anywhere.
Glenn Danzig.
Oh God. Yeah. We're gonna have a weekend at Hearts.
I'll even slow it down so you can understand it.
Bodies with no surprises, the blood rain downs like devil's bedroom, bathed tonight. I want your skull. I need your skull. I want your skull. I need your skull. Deep in I am and faith I fear, screaming inside out, cause gotta have you on my wall, and gotta have you on my wall, and I want your skulls. I need your skulls. I want your skulls. I need your skulls. Oh!
Slowly.
Lock the heads off little girls and put them on my wall. Lock the heads off little girls and put them on my wall. Go!
It was intentionally meant to be like an old school horror. You know, it was never a serious thing. It was shock factor, and it was like old.
Right.
Like he was a huge fan of like B-rate, old like 30s Dracula movies and shit. So you know, dude made some crazy punk rock Elvis sounding songs. Like. I don't even like that song. That song's fucked up. It's called Last Caress. It's pretty fucked up. It's full-on. I don't really like anywhere not on a bed. I used to like it. That's kind of fucked up.
I got something to say. I killed a baby today, and it doesn't matter much to me as long as it's dead. I got something to say. I raped your mother today, and it doesn't matter much to me as long as she's spread. Sweet lovely death, I've been waiting for your breath. Oh, sweet death, one last caress.
And then he just sings it over and over again like 3 more times.
Oh, Dave, I gotta go.
Teenagers from Mars,
God.
Ghouls Night Out. These are all names of Misfits songs. The Misfits were a valid thing. in the
Misfits,
punk rock
was
scene.
that the ones that were out 80s?
Oh yeah, they've been
Yeah.
around. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Danzig. I mean, well now there's Danzig. You've heard Mother.
Yeah.
Tell your children not to come over
Yeah.
here. That's Dan. That's him, but
Is that him?
with the new band after he left the Misfits. But enjoy the spiders and camel crickets, bitches. All right, why you let all the humidity in here? It's hot as shit out there. Oh, well, fair, not fair, I guess. You know, I don't even know how it goes now. You know, die, my darling. Don't utter a single word. Metallica covered it at some point. It was a terrible cover, but, you know, doesn't ring a bell. Die, my darling. Just shut your pretty mouth. I'll be seeing you
Metallica
again.
had it?
I'll be seeing you in hell. No, I mean, it was a cover.
Yeah.
It's a Misfit song. Just like, they're all ghoulish. It was meant to be fun. It wasn't.
Right.
Some of them were pretty offensive. Don't get me wrong. Like, for instance, Last Caress. But, you know, no, I'm, if you were to hear it, you'd be like, oh, this is alright. Like, he's got a real Elvis-y sounding voice. You know, he's got the kind of thing. He's got one about Kennedy getting shot. Fucking ridiculous, dude. Bullet. I played on the piano, dude. I like it on piano. It's fucking awesome. It's, fuck's really good. Actually, you've heard Where Eagles Dare. It's on a commercial for Sailor Jerry's Rum.
Okay.
I ain't no goddamn
Yeah.
son of a bitch. You
Yeah.
better think about it, baby. It's Misfits. Bullet, though. Bullet was a poem by Glenn Danzig, where he talks about, how does he say it? President's head, something. President's bullet body ridden in the street, ride Johnny ride. Kennedy's shattered head hits concrete, ride Johnny ride. Something, Texas is the reason that the president's dead. Texas is roll, Jackie, roll. Then he goes on, and then eventually he talks about Jackie Kennedy masturbating him and coming in his hand like a dry desert, sucking up rain, sucking up sun, like a dry desert, sucking up rain, sucking up sun. Talking about his cum in her hand. It was a poem he turned into a song. It's pretty fucking crazy
Yeah.
shit, dude. It's not for the light at heart, that's
Yeah.
for sure. But I like me some Misfits. I'm not gonna lie. You would hear it though, and you'd be like, really? You know, that was. Is that really what he's saying? Like, you know, really? Like for real? He's a pretty crazy individual though. He has his things. I know you. I've listened to this shit at work and shit before.
sucker, sucker, jacket, suck. President, all about it, really in the street. Ride, giant, ride. Can't be shadow, head, it's concrete. Ride, giant, ride. Texas is an average when your president is dead. Texas is an average when they pick up his head. Texas is the reason that the president's dead. You gotta sucker, sucker, jacket, suck. Ride, Jackie, yo. John Kennedy, Australia, the route to the being shot down. Just so to be all this up. My call will be your life sauce. And the only way to get it is to suck. Oh fuck, I'm being low. Everybody masturbate, man.
Jeez, that's funny.
I'm sorry, slurp it from your palm like a dry desert, soaking up rain, soaking up sun. Look at the album cover. That was his album cover from that song. But not that they were happy about it. They were saying Texas is a fucking outrage. That the president's dead.
Yeah.
Texas is an outrage when they pick up his head. Texas is the reason that the president's dead. Somewhat political
Not
statement,
yet.
somewhat not. Then they have fun songs too, you know. This is the cool night out. You know, like people fucking. They play the Monster Mash. You know, Monster Mash. They do the Monster Mash. And but some of the songs are pretty.
Electric over here,
Out there.
the tub
Yeah.
is here. That's gas, the gas one's over there. And the
Well, Dave,
big
thanks for
one
having me here, the
outside.
big guy. Appreciate it. It's been a great night.
So, and obviously
Oh,
this
late
has
night
to stay here, so we were
Yeah.
ever
It's
to
been a long
this
day.
here,
Long
we
time.
were to stake, and I don't know where the
12
water
o'clock.
would drain to,
12
so
o'clock.
it doesn't drain into a pipe, it drains into that ceiling, then drains. I don't
Enjoy
even
the
know
shit.
how that ours drains.
I told you.
Yeah.
Sorry I wasn't around the whole time.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Trying to do
Unless
six
we
things
were
at
like
once.
together,
You have-
with
you
the
have
stack of
business
the
to take
washer
care of.
dryer, but I think you do that, like you minimize
Yeah,
the
he's
size.
well, she's awake at
The
least.
washer becomes smaller, the dryer
If they are
becomes
smaller, we have them.
God.
They don't take as big as the loads
That's what I
because
thought.
of the way they stack. And like
Right.
ours are, they have cookies in them.
What's you about
And
carrying a
like
big
I
fucking
just
lug?
want
That's
like
Yeah.
out
really
here and shit.
simple.
That's one thing I
Right,
would
That's
do.
about it. You can't like, we used to be able to fit
Kids
like
know that you
maybe
gotta carry this
5
fucking heavy ass. It's not heavy till you put it in a fucking hard shell case.
Mm.
and we were able to do them all.
That's when you have roads.
Right,
Now since they're smaller, it's like 2 or 3.
right.
Sweetie, thank
I
you.
will
Thanks
see
for
you
having me.
next Saturday, thanks for coming.
Oh, what was the name of that place? Babies R Us? Or-
Babies are us, I think